Hey Planewalkers, welcome back to the channel. I hope you had a good day. I'm Burn2K and I'm here to share with you some Magic Arena gameplay. And today we're playing in Alchemy. We're playing a deck that I've played in Standard, but I've adapted to try a new card in Alchemy. It's the Mono Black Jitsu deck. So we're Mono Black, a lot of discard, and some Jutsu, Ninjutsu to bring back our creature that make discard our opponent. In this deck, in this video, you'll see everything you want to see from a deck. In one game we've beaten runes, Naya runes, we've beat Izet Mill, and we have a big comeback against a Greasefang deck, a vehicle Esper vehicle Greasefang deck. That's the last game. At the beginning of the game I was sure I was gonna lose that, but I've played it until the end and I've been able to bring it back, so you don't want to miss this game. That's a pretty cool game. And let's see the deck list right now. Here is the deck. Before we go through it, I just want to let you know that I'm pretty happy with everyone who's looking at my video. The numbers are growing. I'm really happy. I really enjoy to see that. If you enjoy my content, you can subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share this with a friend. That would just really help me, motivate me to do some more video. Let's see the deck list. So for those of you who are looking on the channel for a long time, you have already seen the Mono Black Jutsu. That's a deck I've created at the beginning of the Kamigawa era. So we're playing some card like Acquisition Expert. In the original version, we also have the elves that force your opponent to discard some card. And we're attacking with those creatures and ninjutsu them back to our hand so we can force our opponent to discard again. But now we're playing in Alchemy. So we have some new cards here. We have Kami of Morning for 2 colorless and a black. You have a 3/2 creature, and when it enters the battlefield, you may choose a creature on the battlefield or in your graveyard. And whenever a creature you control with a greater mana value dies, you bring back the creature you've target on the battlefield. So with a Kami Morning, we are targeting Shambling Ghast to bring back, or we're targeting Acquisition Expert. So whenever a creature with mana value 3 dies, Morbid Opportunist or the Kami of Morning, we get back our Acquisition Expert or Shambling Ghast straight onto the battlefield. So with a Shambling Ghast we can bring it back faster, because if an Acquisition Expert die, the Shambling Ghast is coming back. But if we have the Acquisition Expert that come back onto the battlefield, we force our opponent to discard a card again. So that's pretty great. We also have 2 copies of Swarm Saboteur. It's a human ninja, a creature with ninjutsu, so that can help us to bring back the Acquisition Expert into our hand. For 1 colorless and a black, we have a 2/1 human ninja with ninjutsu for 2. That's a creature with dead touch, and when the Swarm Saboteur deal combat damage to a player, we conjure a Virus Beetle into our hand. Virus Beetle is a 1/1 creature with 1 colorless, 1 black, and when it enters the battlefield, we force our opponent to discard a card. So if we have a Virus Beetle on the battlefield, Kami of Morning can also target the beetle, so we force our opponent to discard more card. We have one last card from the new Alchemy. It's Undercity Plunder. I only have 1 copy of this card, but this card is pretty cool. For 1 colorless and 1 black, you target an opponent, they have to discard 1 card, and after that they have to discard a second card unless they let you conjure a card from their library. So, and you can cast it as thought them it were mana of any color to cast this spell. So that forces our opponent to discard and can give us some card advantage. So that's a pretty cool card. For the other card in the deck, we have Invoke Despair. That's pretty great. Force our opponent to sack some card and help us draw. We have the Westgate Regan. That's a pretty great win con in our deck. Since in the beginning of the game we force our opponent to discard some card, we have later in the game a 4/4 flyer with ward, discard a card. So that's pricey for our opponent to kill it. And when we deal damage with the Westgate Regan, we double the number of +1/+1 counter on it. So that's a pretty powerful card. We have Morbid Opportunist. Every time a creature dies, we draw a card, but that's triggers only once per turn. But we have a lot of little creature that don't care to die, and they want to die to get bring back with the Kami of Morning. So we draw some cards. We have Deadly Dispute to sack some creature. And we have the Kuchi Silencer as a removal. If this creature is not blocked, we can discard a creature card from our hand to kill a creature from our opponent. And we have the Nizumi Prowler, another ninjutsu to bring back our discard creatures. And when it enters the battlefield, target creature gain Dead Touch and Lifelink. Finally, Meathook Massacre. We need to keep the board clean. And sometimes we want to kill our own creature to bring them back later in the game. So that's pretty much it. We have 2 copies of Agadeem's Awakening. It's a pretty powerful card in this deck, because for 6 we bring back 3 creatures from our graveyard to the battlefield if we have what it takes in the graveyard. But we can bring back Shambling Ghast, potentially a Virus Beetle or an Acquisition Expert, and Kami of Morning or the Morbid Opportunist, so we can draw a card or get some more creature bringing back. And finally, just before we look at the gameplay, I really like the Kami of Morning. Maybe it's not as strong as I think it would be, but when you play 2 or 3 Kami of Morning on some little creature and 1 bigger creature dies, you have 2 or 3 creatures that's coming back to the battlefield. So that's what gets me really excited about this card. It's pretty sick. But that's it for now. That's it for the description of the deck. I've already teased you in the opener with what's going on. That's some pretty crazy game that you're about to see. So let's jump into those battles right now. All right. We're having our new card. Let's hope that we can make it in Alchemy. We keep our opponents on a mulligan, I think. They're playing first. Yep, they've done them all again, so that's great. Great news for us. White on the Forsaken Crossroad. We're going with a Shambling Ghast. Oh, is this an enchantment deck? They don't play nothing, so that's great. We play a Swamp, and we're going for the Swarm Saboteur on the ninjutsu. They still have an instant speed spell. It's probably a Tamio's protection. They're taking 2. We have a Virus Beetle in hand. This is looking like a rune deck. Okay. It's pretty aggressive. Let's play Shambling Ghast. And the Beetle. They discard a card. Commune with Spirits. Runeford Champion. That's not good, because our way to remove creature is mainly with a Meathook Massacre. And their creature will get too big for that. Oh, we have another way to remove creatures. It's pretty good. Let's attack. See? We surely have one that will go through. Let's ninjutsu Shambling Ghast. And we sack the Shambling Ghast to kill the Runeforge champion. Let's play another Ghast. Jukai Naturalist. Let's see what they do if we all attack. They don't block. Oh, let's go for it. Kill that Naturalist. Let's play Kami of Morning, targeting a Shambling Ghast. Or the Bug Beetle. No, Shambling Ghast. Jukai Naturalist again. Will they play their rune? Zeju. Land. Sol attack. See what they're gonna do. This time they block. That's great. So we bring back our Shambling Ghast. We get a treasure. Oh no. No, no treasure. But they've gained 2 life. End of turn. Generous Visitor. Tilda. But we have a great surprise for them. Invoke Despair. Come in right on time. We'll probably sack the Visitor. We get back our Swarm Saboteur. And we draw a card. Yes, we'll attack. Down to 4. Kami of Transcience. We have 3/3 creatures. Let's all attack and see how to deal with that. That's great. Let's put a -1/-1 here. We get a beetle. Let's hook for 1. Oh yeah. Catilda is losing power when there's no creature or enchantment on the battlefield. And we play the beetle. They discard their card. That's pretty great. That is great. They're at 2, so they need to gain life this turn. Because we have another hook that will be enough to kill them. We're in a great spot. Kami of Transcience. Great. Let's just hook for 2 right away. And that's game. Oh. All right, we got this one. Okay, this end is not that great. Let's hope they're not too fast. Opponent goes first, so we draw. We might draw a Shambling Ghast. That's what we're looking for. Roan Crab. I already ate you. Let's see what they're gonna do. They don't have any land. Okay. Let's go for it. No attack on the next turn. We need to deal with the Saboteur. We're losing Kamis. It's not great. It's not great. But the Saboteur is dead touch, so can they deal with it? Or do they let us get a spider? A beetle? Divide by 0. Okay. Will they block? They block. That's Deadly Dispute. Taking 2 treasures. We're playing the Shambling Ghast. And we chill here. Next turn we can go for the Despair to force them to sack the Rune Crab, since they will probably go search for a land. We need to be sure they don't have Jouari Disruption. But we'll be 1 mana over, I think. Yes. We will. Let's see if they have something for that. Come on, we want to draw those cards. No, they don't. And we have another Invoke Despair ready to go. I think our next play is with Gate Regan. We need to be faster than they are at milling us. We're down to 36. We push them to another counter spell. What's the play here? Let's play this. The Foretold card is maybe more of a dual strike. We hit for 1. Yay. Will we die right now? We're looking with Gate Regan. They discard a card. Lightning Bolt. Not Demon Bolt. Let's attack and see what he got. Do they have an instant speed spell to get rid of our Saboteur? Divide by 0. I guess that works. So we lose their card. We lose the divide by 0. We get a beetle. We force them to discard the other card they have in hand with the beetle. What you got? This doesn't help. So they need their Pasha's Laughter, and they have probably 2 spells that can be... Okay, they have another Foretold spell. Foretold spelled. How much can we make them hate us? Guess Invoke Despair hit harder. But we draw cards. So we attack. Another ninjutsu on the beetle. They're down to 4. One, 2, 3. So they have to kill us right now. Can they do it? Nope. Goddamn. Great. Take that, mill. Okay, this end is looking like we're playing standard, but I like it. And we're on the play, so that's great. Our opponent mulligan. It's pretty great because we discard double mulligan. Will they just scoop? Did we just get a freebie? Is that a freebie? Okay, they keep it. That's great. Blue is this mill again. What's that? Ward 2. Discard 2 card. Draft a card. Okay. Can crew. Okay, that's only vehicle, I guess. Okay, they got some pretty hot vehicles in that. Well. Let's see if they like what we're gonna do here. Horrible hole? Fine by me. Because I want to keep that Acquisition Expert on the battlefield. To ninjutsu. Do we just plunder here? Think so. Target opponent discard a card and may discard another one, or we conjure a card from their deck. Deploy on the battlefield. Did they block? That's a creature. We need 3 to crew that. Oh, they're probably happy to have discarded that. So how do we kill the Grease Fang? Not great. Attack, see what they're gonna do. The Wind Ninjutsu here. They're taking 3, we'll do 3 back. For them to discard. Well, they really don't give. They don't care, because we need to kill that. They're probably happy to have to discard because they bring back everything they want. So how can we kill that as fast as possible? Sadly, we won't block here. That's not cool. Don't think we attack. Just kill that before they crew any creature with it. Vehicle. Let's play one of those as a tapped land, so next turn we can invoke Despair. But that won't save us. Not short term at least. Yep, that's your mech. Esper Vehicle. Not good. They crew a 3/2. Are you attacking with it? Okay. Not sure what was the plan here. We killed that. Deadly Dispute. Let's force them to sack. And we'll draw. Let's see what we draw. We need a Meat Hook Massacre. Pretty quickly. Nope, nope. So we keep some blockers. We're in a bad spot here. Hmm. Okay, we crew it with a Grease Fang. Pass to attacker. Right here and here. We need that meat hook. Top deck meat hook. Top deck meat hook. Come on. That's not a meat hook. If I pay 2, that's our last chance. So let's deadly dispute the Nezumi Prowler. Yep. We need that meat hook. With the treasure we can hook for 3. That's all we can do. They discard their hand to get a vehicle. We got the meat hook. Let's just hope they don't get a pilot right away. We're not dead yet. We're dead now. Unless they do something else. Or unless they screw it up and crew the mobilizer. Oh no! They're giving us a chance. That's weird. Let's play a Morbid Opportunist. Shambling Ghast. Do it again. One more time. We got a Nezumi Prowler. That doesn't really matter. So they only have one flyer. We chill with our mech. Let's see what they're gonna do. Doom Scar! Well, that's not great, but we can't do much about it. Take a treasure. Another treasure. Ooh, that's a draw. Let's play that land. So we're going to take Shambling Ghast. Nezumi Prowler, I guess, and the Morbid Opportunist. So let's go back at it. For 3. Nezumi Prowler, Shambling Ghast, Morbid Opportunist. Auto pay. This is... we don't really care about that. And we chill. What is your next move? We wait. We wait here? This game is not over yet. Oh, they got a pilot? That's not great. But if they attack, we can kill it with Shambling Ghast. They crew the Colossal Plow. And the Mech Mobilizer. We're at 6. They attack with everything. Let's crew. Block here, here, and here. They lose life. We'll gain 1. Create a -1/-1 counter on that pilot. It's not the best draw. So for now, the best they can do is crew 1. Oh, we need to be ready to block. I cannot afford an attack here, so we chill. We chill. Lamb, that's great. Oh, I see what you're doing here. Grease Fang will be gone by next turn, I can tell you that. That's a 6/6. Pass to blocker. Can't really do better than that. Acquisition expert. This brings back on the battlefield. So we all attack here. Exile the Grease Fang. Maybe that's still a mistake though. Because they can crew. Well, they cannot kill us, I think. If they pay 3... No, they can only crew 1 creature. How are we getting back from this? Oh my god. They need to stay on defense now. Even then, they can only crew 1 creature, so the Westgate Regan need to deal damage to a player. Okay. So what's your next move? Crew the 6/6. Fine with me. Oh, that's a wise play. That's a really wise play. Well, now they crew the Colossal Plow for free. Still down. Oh no, they will gain 3 life. Oh no, we're good. We're good with the Hive of the High Tyrant on the next turn. That's a mistake, my friend. All crew. Block the plow. So we take 3. They're at 14. Oh, they're at 12. Oh no, they're at 13. We're at 5. But now we can hit for 8, 9, 10, 11, 14 with the Hive of the High Tyrant. So we got it back. They gave up. Great. Oh my god. Then thought we can get this one. Pretty great.